At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than just a car or a house. It's the
Bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs. I wonder if I can make up a song to that. Bum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da 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 da. Bucket of pigs, 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 bucket of pigs. Oh, that was a nice finish too. Ooh, all right, let's go like that. I'm gonna go here a little bit. Bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs. Hello, everybody. Hello to you who tune in later, who many of you do. So, how y'all doing this week? Bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs, bucket of pigs. I have behind me, of course, the riots as they're going on. There's the mayor in L.A. There's riots going on, so I figured maybe that might get a little bit backdrop to remind you of, the reality of over there. Over there is not so fun. In here, it's pretty cool. Not so bad. Not so bad. I've been in a funk. Got to start out with, I've been in a funk. There's Nicole. Hello, how you doing? And I'm sure Tim Burr is down there. Tim. Let me see. Is Tim there? Tim's got to be around. I'm sure there's going to be. I'm just taking a look here. And we got that. Got that. Okay, we're going to go over here. Go back here. We're going to go here. Whoa, no. We want to go here. Okay. Bucket of pigs. Bucket of pigs. Bucket of pigs. So, what else do we have going on? We're on main cam. That's on there. I hope it's all okay over there in YouTube land. I really not too sure. Carmen's there. Hello. Hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome to Bucket of Picks, where we discuss all the cool kids and the things that we have created throughout the week, and those of us who haven't. My soundage. Oh, there we go. I'm losing power over there. Ooh, I might have to wing it. Oh no, what's going on? Yeah, power should stay on. It's supposed to stay on. Okay, now we'll go with that. Okay, wow, we got stuff going on with my thing over there. I think I bumped into some bumpins over there and did something. You're invisible again? Oh, no, you're not invisible. I see you, Carmen. I definitely see you there. I hope you see me. I have no idea if you see me or not. I hope I had a decent intro over on YouTube. Tim's there. Tim. I have not yet posted cross post over for those folks to be on Facebook, but I will try to remember to do that. I will do that. I'll try to do that. I will try to remember to do that. Oh, by the way, that brings me into the very next thing. ADHD is a real thing, and I got it quite heavily. So if you happen to observe me stray, there's BLT. What's up? If you happen to see me stray from the subject, and see, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I keep bumping buttons. I'm a button bumper. Wow, we could make a tongue twister with that. But if I don't come back to the subject we were talking on before I got on my rant, I apologize. That I just have to blame it on ADHD. It's really the only excuse I have because, well, that's the way it goes. Oh, I've been funky, funk. I've been so funked out this week. Ugh, just been funked. The last couple of days, it's just been funk. Ugh. So I'm very happy to be with my ones of people. Thank you, ones of people, for being here. All cool kids, all of you. I didn't tag nobody. I barely did anything. I barely got off a sketch this week. For the cool kid table, I have it right here, but I'm going to show it along with everybody else's, so you'll have to wait and see that. I posted it really quick over on Facebook, so I don't know if those guys have seen it or not. But that's where it lays, and it's right here next to me. I didn't even I haven't done a short in over a week on YouTube. I just got all discouraged. all discouraged. No matter what I did, I wasn't getting like views over like 17, and it's like 17, and then it's just I just got so discouraged. So I did do this week's though at the very last minute because of, like I said before, the funk. You guys, all artists have a funk. Actually, everybody gets the funk every so often. I don't like getting funk. You know what I'm saying? Funkiness is not fun. There's John Danzo. Hey, oh my gosh, there he is. He made it this week. So glad you can be here this week. It's very cool. Have some. We're talking about having a funk. Not you specifically, but people in general getting funked out. Ugh, you know, that kind of thing. And then we got this going on. All this craziness happening. It's like whatever, man. I'm trying not to watch it, but I'm trying to watch it and not watch it at the same time, which is only because it's like history happening is like why I wanna see it, and not so much because it's like I'd like to stay distant from the news, but until it affects me. And this stuff is I live in a sanctuary city, which means we have the hotels that we pay for with people in there having a grand old time and free licenses. And, up here in New York State, we still got those. And we're being sued by the federal government. Well, not me personally, but the city's being sued. So I'd like to make sure everybody, if you're in one of those cities, just be careful. Be okay with staying home. Don't get all travel-y. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to like take a wrong thing and then get stuck and then have a whole bunch of people mark past you and then, spray paint your car while you're in there like it's a car wash in the opposite. It would be bizarro car wash. It would be the opposite of a car wash. It would be a car sprayage. So be careful with that. See? So, yeah. But it's rough what's going on there. I can see both sides. Some people have been living here a long time under some people that said it's okay to stay here no matter what. We're not really going to come after you. And then comes up another bunch of guys who said, well, we're going to come after you. So it's a little crazy. Looks like the Popo's getting the best of the deal and moving the crowd along. But there's from what I observed, there's lots of different crowds in different places. And, well, there's lots and lots of law enforcement as well. So anyway, last I heard, they called it an unlawful gathering, and they're like, can arrest whoever's still out there. So they're giving everybody a chance to run. Let's see. Just wanted to see if you're still around. Oh, you are still around. You've always been talked about very, very highly in high regard here, John. We know you're taking care of family. There's a whole bunch of us who are taking care of family right now. So, you gotta sympathize with all of us, man. We're all kind of in the same boat. Our parents are getting older, and I'm becoming older. So, it's hard to just see in the mirror. Oh yeah, yeah. I got another thing. Oh, I do have a mysterious thing. If you're on YouTube at the end, I do have a WTF moment at the end. If you want to stick aboard, and we're just gonna cover real quick. It's some disclosed whistleblower UAP footage that you may or may not have seen, but we'll show it at the end. So stick around if you're on YouTube, or if you're not on YouTube, just flip over to YouTube at the end. You can watch the little WTF thing we can take a look at. I want everybody to be able to see this. And it's like printed off at an angle like that and kind of starts in, left to right kind of thing. And it's messing with me because I keep thinking I have to move it like this so it looks okay on camera, but whatever. You know what? I'll just fuck around and find out. Like it says, fucketh around and findeth out. So we got that going for us. What else is going on? So good thoughts for everybody. I'm sure we're all hanging on by the skin of our teeth, no matter who we are and where we're at. Everybody's got problems and crap that's plaguing their minds. So try to deal with that well, and remember, you're in good company. Pretty much the whole world. So, and if you don't have that, you're probably locked up already. So You know, if you're that happy, most likely somebody's going to come along and put you in the clink. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a happy home. You know what, though? I've seen some of those places. Some of them, they say that a lot of people choose not to leave because they're just happier there. Some people can go if they want to, but most of them stay because they like to stay there, which is probably a cool thing, actually. Just stay away from, you're blocked from everything. You don't got to worry about nothing. Food, water. I just need some food, some water, and, you know, the occasional squirrel to, you know, throw in a slingshot or something like that. Some kind of craziness. You know what I mean? I didn't want to go into Ace Ventura, but that's what it was in my head. I didn't go there. I opted for the squirrel. Very strange. All right. Anyway, bucket of mix. 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 Yes. Let's get to Cool Kid Table. All of you who participated this week, thank you very much. Oh, Carmen says she saw her mom earlier. She will have her feeding tube removed in a month. Oh, and then she'll be home. Oh, that's cool as hell. Feeding tube, boo. Not a cool thing to have to deal with, no matter who you are, participant or watcher. Either way, probably the person administrating it is probably not a happy person either, too. Doesn't like to do that. Imagine that's some of the things that you have to worry about when you want to be a doctor or something like that. Because who wants to give a shot to a little kid? You know what I mean? Not me. You have to be some kind of sadomasochist kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't like to give my wife a shot, man. She has to get a shot sometimes, and and I don't like to do it. I mean, it's not that hard, but I don't do it vindictively. You know what I mean? No, 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 nothing like that. All right. Anyway, cool kids, let's gather around our cool kid table. Leave some open chairs for kids who don't think they're cool, and then we could say, "Hey, you're cool. Come on over, sit down. It's quite all right. You know, come and draw some stuff, and we'll talk some smack on every Sunday night." That's kind of how we roll. All right. If you're seeing this for the first time, that's a quick summation of it. That's actually a pretty accurate summation of the whole thing. So take that, take it to heart, and play along with all the kids at home, all the cool kids. All right, cool kids. Let's go over to, for those of you on Facebook, I have to, you don't feed her by tube anymore. They just want to make sure she's getting enough calories. I get you. Yeah, that's an important thing at work too. We watch the nurses doing the feeding and stuff like that, and administering all the stuff. It's like that's a hell of a thing to have to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm glad I fix stuff. That, you know, I fix stuff. I enjoy fixing stuff that's broke too, but it's not people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to fix people. They say ouch, and you know, they and celebrate as well as cry, and you know, ooh, emotions. Keep them back, away with you, evil emotions. All right. Anyways, at this point, tube is just in case. I got you. Yeah, they have to liquefy a lot of people's lunch. You'll see like liquefied chicken, and they'll be like being fed liquefied chicken, so they don't aspire on it, right? I think that's right. So they don't go into aspiration. I think people die from that. They choke on their food and they croak, which is not cool at all. Boo to people who let that happen. Boo, 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 boo. Not that people themselves, but you know, got to watch. You miss it, not cool. Then it's, you know, you hear that bell ring, and that's another angel getting his wings. You know how it goes. All right, let's see. Back to cool. Let's go to let's go on to nicer things. Let's go over to the bucket. For those of you who are up on Facebook, you will not be able to see me switch cameras. As a matter of fact, let's turn on the ghost cam. Okay, and then we zone in on the ghost cam. Hey, ghost cam, over here. Okay, got me? All right. Should be following me. Okay. It follows me. Oh, it's kind of following me. Okay, there we go. Now it found me. Okay, so that is Ghost Cam. If it starts doing its own thing, I'm trying not to put. If it starts doing its own thing, you'll be able to see it happening live. Actually, see, it doesn't. Maybe it's watching. It wants to watch TV. Oh my gosh! Hey, I'm over here. Thank you. I didn't do that. I didn't do that either. I didn't do that. That's Mark. That's my buddy Mark. That's my ghost friend. Hello, ghost friend. How's it going, brother? All right. Puckabix. P-U-C-K-E-T. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got Nicole over on the other side. She slipped over to the other side. Okay. So we have today, first up, we got. We're going to go with Olga first. Okay, here's Olga's. She said it was a dinosaur, but she couldn't draw the arms, so imaginarily she made, well, her own words. I'm gonna put it into geological term. No, the scientific term for this is a boobasaur, I believe. Self-admitted by the artist, so you got a problem with that? Take it up with Olga. Go look at her comment, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna stay on this too long. Thank you for participating. You knew every guy was gonna check it out. Yeah, you got every guy's vote anyhow. Yay! We love that dinosaur. That's the best dinosaur I ever saw. That's a hell of a dinosaur. Hell of a set of dinosaurs you got there. All right, I should stop saying that. All right. You couldn't get Facebook to work. It just kept loading. Oh boy. Carmen's over there. Carmen's my one of people. You got to represent over there. John and Carmen are my ones of people over on Facebook. Nicole had to flip over, she said. She's flipping. She's a flipper, which is just fine and dandy as well. All right, let's see what's up. Okay, let's get this out of here in a second. All right. All right. All right. All right. That was funny. Come on. All right. There's Nicole's. It's either a butterfant or an elefly. Ooh, an elefly. That's what I'm thinking it should be called. Very nice. I like the colors with it. It's like a Dumbo, except for Dumbo, if Dumbo were like a butterfly wings on the side. What is going on with Ghost Cam? Ghost Cam. Ghost Cam. Thank you. Thanks, boss. Gotcha. All right. See, I have to talk nicely to Ghost Cam. I have a ghost cameraman is what I think it is. I'm not touching that at all, just so you know. You can reference Facebook because it sees where my hands are. And they're up here, I swear. All right. All right, Ghost Cam. Let's see. Thank you very much, Nicole. Best admin ever, by the way. Most faithful admin ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll try to speed it along so we can keep up with your dog's timing for its, its walk. Buster's walk. All right, who's up next? We did Nicole. There we go. Rebel DJ Fozzie is in with Stitch this week. Very nice job. Excellent colors. DJ, see, Fozzie. Wait, Rebel DJ Fozzie. There we go. Whew. I'm just going to call you Rebel, okay? Rebels is like a monster at like doing drawings every day. He's like me on crack. Think of me drinking coffee every day, like nonstop. Well, I do that already. Best mug ever. Best mug ever. Best mug ever. Yes, but you're an animal, man. You are just cranking them out all the time. Very nice to see because it keeps everybody going back to the group too. So it's very helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Whichever one you end up watching. Could be either or. You know what? I didn't even put up a warning for Facebook at all this time. I didn't say no heads up at all. for the live, did I? Let's see who is up next. We got BLT. This was the most calming one. I'm putting this one of the most calming ones. This came from YouTube this week. BLT. They're very calming. I just like the blues in it. It's very nice. It's a mermaid, of course, half woman. There's a lot of it's a booba fish, if you ask me, but most people call it a mermaid. I call it a booba fish, and it's a close friends with the boobasaur. So it's all about, animals this week. All right. Thank you very much. Cookie table. I like it very much. I do. That is calming to me. It's very calming. It's very calming. I should probably say something more than that, but it just makes me feel calm. Calm. Imagine if we spoke the way ebonically calm. Actually, isn't that the way you're supposed to say? I digress. Back ADHD. Sorry. I'll be there all day. Okay. We also have Timber. Also another pleasant one. A mousefly. Mousefly? A butter rat? No. A mousefly, I guess, is what you'd have to go with. That's very nice too. How about it should be color? I see this in color in my head right now. But I should say not a thing about it because I hardly ever color what I do unless I'm doing my shorts, and I only do that to finish out the minute worth of time usually. Otherwise, it'd just be a pretty dry sketch like I usually do. But this is not dry. This is entertainingly nice. And they're all cute, by the way. I have to say, they're all cute. They're all cute elephant, cute mouse, cute mermaid, cute boobasaur, which was pink, by the way. Appropriate. And so I thank you very much, Tim, BLT, Olga, and Nicole. Thank you very much. And last but very not least, boom, me with that chimp. Dun, 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 Death Chimp. Dun, 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 dun. Hanging from a vine from hell in the flames in the background. Dun, 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 because they can't all be cute. Gotta play both sides of the table here. That's right. I went with Death Chimp. Bat-winged chimp hanging from a vine with flames. So, that's where my mind took it anyway. So there you go. He's not here Sunday nights. Who's not there? Who's not there Sunday nights? What did I say? Who did I say to who? It's Nicole's trying to talk to me and I'm not paying attention to the comments, which I so difficultly put up on the screen there. Actually, it's there, but whatever. At least Ghost Cam guy's doing a pretty good job right now. As long as I don't try to move too much. Oh, see? And then I say that and he doesn't do his job. Look at that. Where? Now, see I don't know. It'll move later when it wants to. Whatever. Okay. Oh, Buster. There you go. Yes. Oh, he's not there on Sunday nights. What? Why not? Why is Buster not there on Sunday nights? Buster should be next to you watching. All right. Let's see. Okay, Death Chimp. Let's switch back over to the old main cam. There we go. Now you guys can see right there is Ghost Cam. All right. Is it looking for me? I think it's looking for me. I don't know. It's not doing its thing. I'm not sure. Anyhow, if it moves, it moves because it's not moving at all. Oh, what? Oh, see, I got to wake you up, man. Wow, what the hell is that? See, now, okay. You guys can see. You saw what that did, right? You saw that, right? See what it's doing, right? It's like nodding its head, going, "You suck." That's what that means. Titan would be able to tell me because yeah, see, it did it again. It did it again. It did it again. I'm over here, man. Just trying to be not terrified. You know what I'm saying? Can you guys see that up on Facebook? Can you guys see this? No, you can't. I'm going to move it just a little bit. Right there. Right there. All right. Keep an eye on it. Now you guys can both see what's happening right there. All right. Keep an eye on that. And I was telling it says yes and no. Oh, we can have it say yes and no. Oh, I just realized that it's trying to communicate with from beyond. Are you communicating from beyond? Yes or no? Let's see. Nothing for yes, and back and forth for no. Oh, okay. So you're not from the great beyond. Okay, not from the great beyond. Are you from another dimension, perhaps? No. No again. Are you invisible? No. This is stupid. Are you guys watching this, man? I'm getting a little weird here. I'm getting a little weird. Getting a little weird. All right. You have him Thursday. All right. Let me read a comment. Let me just read a comment. It's not just about you, Ghost Cam person. Relax. You can make your statement by moving around. I have to read this. I have him Thursday morning until Sunday morning, unless it's a holiday or his mom and dad are on vacation. I have just custody of him. Your roommate's daughter's dog, but he's fine. I get you. I get you. Yeah, I get that with pets. We have our two, and we have our two, and then my son has guinea pigs, and then there's another Fonzie. He's on his own guinea pig in his own domain because he got here first, so he lives in a different room all by himself because he's crazy. And let's see, we got two cats and probably spiders. I'm sure there's more than a handful of spiders around. All right. Found a nice cigar too. It was good this week. I saw a label. Sorry. Okay, ADHD. Sorry. Let's see. Got any questions for Ghost Camera guy? If you do, let me know. Let's see. Okay, we did Bucket of Picks. We did that. We did Death Chimp. We're talking to the Ghost Cam. We got riots. Oh, is this from before or is this right now? They're smashing a Google car and setting it on fire along with another one, apparently. Unlawful protesters detained in Los Angeles. There's all kinds of... Man, what? Dang. Wow. Weapons of mass distraction. People, you'll get more with words. Doing that is just not helping you. It's making you look the opposite. It's making you look guilty, folks. I don't know. But I'm in a sanctuary city, so y'all be careful if you're in a sanctuary city. That's all I'm saying. Stay at home. Stay at home. Watch on the TV. You can watch either side. You can watch either opinion. You can find a channel that will suit you. Trust me. Isn't that right, Ghost Guy? Saying nothing, so that means yes. Ghost Guy, you are a communist. Are you a communist, Ghost Guy? Ghost Camera Guy? All right, I made him do that. It's all up to him now. All right, just checking to make sure he's still movable. Okay, he did that on his own. All right. Anywho, I could go down to this. Hang on. We'll go down to, let's see. No. That one? No. That one? No. That one? No. No. All right. Let's just stay here then. Whatever. Okay. Let's open up the bucket. Oh, we got to sing. We got to do lots of things. I've been on here for a full, I'm sure, 7 minutes or so. Right? 7 minutes? How we been doing? Let's see. Let me check. By my count, well, it's a little more than 7 minutes. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging in there, everybody. All right. But it's a ghost. Come on. How can you not get distracted by a ghost? The ghost is distracted by us. Look at him doing his own thing. All right. All right. I get it. Hey, Ghost Cam, should I move on? All right. I'll move on. It didn't move, so that means yes. I'm going to stir it, even though it's not even time. Got to give you all a big O for hanging on this long. I think you guys deserve it. Let's do that. Everybody, we got to sing the alma mater so I can give you a big O. If you don't know the words, follow the bouncing finger. It's all about the big O and the bouncing finger. Follow the bouncing finger to the big O. Ready? All right. All right, here we go. Ready? You got to oxygenate. Okay. And I should swing this out of the way because, if you're keeping time for the big O, you might want to, it might glitch out. The audio might glitch out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to move it out of the way a little bit, so I'm going to sound a little bit distant. Actually, I should go that way with it. So it's just behind me a little bit. That'll probably do enough to suffice. All right. You know, I can take this off. I could take this off. Woo! My ears are sweating. Ears are sweating. Wrong. All right. Oxygen. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. Where are you? Come on. What's the dealio? Oh, I think he sucked. Oh, sucked all the juice. That was totally charged, man, and it's dead now. Wow. Used up all the juice in it. Watch this thing go fling over and hit me in the head just because it wants to, you know? Something like that. We had a glitch in the board before, then a glitch and Ghost Cam drained itself of batteries. All right. So you'll have to watch my voice if you lose the audio on. Look at that, man. Can't believe I have that much violence on in the back of Bucket of Pig. But it's history. You can timestamp it from this. You'll know. Forever know. It's June 8th, 2025. The day the whip went down, when the whip comes down. Oh, when the whip comes down. That's a great song. Bad situation, but good song. When the whip comes down. All right. I know. I can't. Well, I heard you say that. Oh, my God. I heard. I'm a better hearer than I am a singer. All right. Ready? Follow the bouncing finger. Pigs. Oh, oh, oh man, I earned every second of that one. Oh man, shaking a little bit. Oh my. Oh, turn me into Elvis a little bit. Oh, woo. Oh, I need a little. Ooh, just a second there. Oh, I need just a. Oh boy. Mm. Oh dear me. Hope somebody timed that. Although I did record it, so. Oh my goodness. Oh, that probably brought us up to oh, minute 5.41. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. Oh, I had to break that minute for y'all. Y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve that one. I didn't mind almost dying to give you that one. I'll just hand them out like butter. All right. I know it dies out. I can't sing straight into it either, or it'll do the same thing. It like the denoising thing does its denoising, and apparently it thinks me giving y'all an O is noisy. All right. Oh my. All right. Let's see. What else do we got going on? We got a pick. That's right. Whew. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah. Oh, so my washer and dryer broke. Well, actually, my dryer, like I said, had a little fire, and I decided to not fix it. So instead of buying a new dryer, I bought a new dryer and a washer. And I got the most commercial heaviest dutiest. I got a commercial heavy duty Speed Queen. And I'll tell you what, those sons of bitches can get beat up. I highly recommend, if you want a reliable machine, made in America, by the way. This is not endorsed. I am not being, no restitution has been made in this claim that Speed Queen rules as far as being a washer that lasts and dryer that lasts. They kick ass. They last a long time. We got them at work in the cottages and they'll like do mop heads in these things. Bam, bam, bam. They'll put shoes in there. They'll do all kinds of crazy shit to these machines, because a lot of these CNAs and stuff that are doing the washings, they're only there for a little while and then they're gone. So they don't like get ownership, carry an ownership in their mind of where they work. It's just like, I got to do this job. Whatever. I won't be here in a week. So, they don't care if something breaks. Plus, they got us there to fix it. So, well, me, but, there is some other guys who know how to fix that shit. So that's cool. But we shall see what happens. And if you do want to get one, though, that's what I recommend. But, man, I had to drop some pesos, man. Had to drop some dollars. I didn't go digital because that's just more things to break. And if you buy the little cranky arms, the little knobbers, I shouldn't say that on boob night. I shouldn't do that after the Boobasaur and all that. Maybe it's on my mind. Anyways, all right. Where was I? I got distracted. Oh, knobs. If you get the digital one, the super expensive digital, wow, look at what it can do one, compared to the one that has regular knobs, I'm only going to do one. The other one will have to get lonely. So if you get that, the knob to replace the knob is probably like $20, $30 for the knob, right? If you got to replace it. If you want to do it and it's a thing, you have to replace the entire board if one piece does it. And that's like $300 and something just for that piece. Sometimes more. Actually, it's going to be a lot more now because any tariffs. And China just wants to get their money back. So, they don't take losing some monies for a long. They'll come up with it. They're smart too, So we'll see what happens. All right, or they're gonna send death chimps is what they're gonna do. Death chimp, watch out, death chimp. All right, that was dumb and silly and unnecessary. All right, minute 5, yay for me. All right, we're gonna pick out of the hat here. Let's see what's going on. So I replaced those, but not only but then I embarrassed myself by looking inside the tube, the exhaust tube, man, the exhaust pipe going outside, embarrassingly packed full of shit. So now it only takes just a little while for our tries to close the dry because I replaced the entire line with hard pipe instead of the little ridge. It was a bad move, and I should know way better than that. Man, I work on this crap every day, and I let mine. It's like the shoe guy who needs shoes. I'm the vent guy who didn't look at his vents. But yeah, I replaced the entire thing where other person would just clean it a bit. So I went to the extreme and made it sure it was never going to happen again. And I got reliable speed green. So take that for what it's worth. Look at that whole car is nothing but that car behind him is not the same guy on top of it trying to take it out of commission. Posing for pictures or something. The other car is nothing but there's nothing left of it. It must have been a plastic car. Perhaps it was a fake car. Oh my gosh, there's lots of cars burning. Where the hell is that? That's not where all those cops are, I can tell you that. They decided to just do it in another place. See the thing spinning inside it? They've been trying to stop it forever. That one guy with the suit. See the guy with the suit and a mask over his head? All right, anyways. All right, I knew it was going to be a hell of a show once when the whole thing started. So here I am making jokes as Rome burns. He played the fiddle as Rome burned. Except I could play my guitar, but I don't exactly consider L.A. Rome either. So it would have to be Washington or something. Oh, I made a very dire prediction to somebody because I wanted somebody to know that I prophesied this. I'll let you guys know because you're ones of people. You're my ones of people. I have a prediction. It's my prediction, prophecy, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't call it a prophecy. I'm no prophet. I'm just a moron with little glimpses of things sometimes. Pretty sure somebody's going to blow up the Statue of Liberty on October 14th. 10/14 has something to do with it, I think. 10/14. Yeah, it's still pretty clear in my mind, and it doesn't feel wrong that that's the date. You know what I mean? So when this happens, and sometimes you say it again and it doesn't feel right, it still feels right. I don't know if I don't know. There's only ones of you. I don't know if any of you ever get that kind of thing, but artists get that way sometimes. You know those feelings you get? Well, it's one of them feelings, and it ain't going away. And anyway, just like the bucket of pigs. All right. Bucket of pigs. I shall digress, but let it be known that that's what I think is going to happen. Domestic terrorism. An act of domestic terrorism. And it won't end well. I think it may be a boat go something like that, maybe, or something. I think it's a boat. I think it'll be a boat. I think that's what I said before. I don't know. All right, let's see what we picked. We have been here probably, I'm thinking 37 minutes. Let me take a look. And we check and I'm only off by Less than 10 minutes. That's not bad. 44 minutes. All right. We got to pick something too, and then we're going to have to decide if we veto or not. I really didn't give anybody a chance to veto last time. I just kind of went with it and said, yep, that's what you're doing. And I'm going to try to draw for YouTube this week too, because I just got so discouraged. I got so discouraged. So, but that's the life of unsuccessful YouTuber, and I should say undiscovered YouTuber. So, we'll see. I'll find my niche of crazies. I got my ones of people. Maybe that's all I need. It's all right. I'm making ones of people happy every Sunday night. So, and if you're somebody new who's just catching on, hit the subscribe button. Since I have the right minded to say it right now, ADHD after all. Hit the subscribe button and hit notifications so you don't miss anything when I put it out there. And then you can go, huh, look at that. Yep, something else. Sweet. Or you could go, sweet, and hit like, stuff like that. That helps too. All right, bucket of the week. Let's see what we get. See if we're going to veto it. We'll take both sides. That means YouTube and Facebook. Well, here's one that's written quite well. Okay. Or dark enough to show you guys. Let's see what it is. Oh no, this is good. All right. Okay. You're all gonna go, yeah. Evil creatures. Cats. Shifty characters. Dog person. Preferred dogs. Cats. What do you think? Cats. What do you think about cats? People liking cats? Cats and Jammer? What do you think? Oh, cute cat. I can hear this already from the cute brigade. You know I'm gonna have to do something not cute, so just keep that in mind, okay? Because I gotta even the playing field here sometimes. What do you think? Okay, Carmen says it's okay. Wow. Okay. The first feedback came from her saying it was okay. She was fast on the draw on that one. Well, I'll give it to you. We're definitely going to let's give it to Carmen. The first one she agreed with ever. Meh. She didn't even give it a meh. So we're going to go with that. Okay. Cats. Can you do cats up? Sure. Why not? So if you're a cat fan, even if you're not, lion is a cat. I'm going to do a Bigfoot fighting a cat or something like that. I'm gonna do what else? There's so many things. I could do something from what's the man with Lion-O and Panthero. What is that one? Oh man, what is that? Wildcats? I think it's Wildcat. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do Panthero or something like that. He's a big muscular cat dude. Cartoon thing. Look it up. I don't know. Thundar. No, Thundar is a barbarian. Thundercats. That's right. Oh, that's right. Thundercats. Oh! And he's got a sword of all things. That's Lion-O. Lion-O's the leader guy. Lion-O, Panthero. And then there's the girl. It's a girl. She's a leopard, isn't she? I think she's a leopard. Oh, I can't remember. It's been so long. I'm echoing. All right. Okay, how about that? I hope I'm not echoing now. Is that better? Sometimes there's an echo. I was in a cave. All right, cats. Thundercats. Oh, Carmen did it too. She did it too. Yes, you heard it in your head the same way I did. Thunder. What a great thing. All right, I should put these on that way. That way I know if you're actually here. I'm still echoing. How is that? Okay, there we go. Wow. It's the ghost. It's the ghost. Drained the batteries, so it's messing with the echoage now. That's better. Whew. Okay. See, now that everybody ran away because it was so echoey, I'm never watching that again. I hate that echo. Oh, as she says, I hate that echo. There you go. Well, I'm glad you told me. You probably told me 10,000 times before I even saw it, but that's how it goes. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for lifting my spirits this Sunday and letting me do this for you guys and letting you guys give me a little crap and helping me remember everybody who's out there who needs a little thought. And combined thoughts will help those people out, and that includes all of us. So keep doing that. Also, keep coming back every Sunday. I'm like a bad cold that rolls around every Sunday. I'm like that deadbeat dad who comes by with maybe $3 instead of $5, once a week. Says, hey, pats you on the head, and then jumps in his car with his girlfriend and goes away with his non-mufflered car, slowly smoking into the distance. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, that's a sad scene, huh? And smoking as much as that burning Tesla or whatever it is, Grand Am or whatever. Why? Those aren't even ICE vehicles, are they? They're just melting anyways. I think they were decoy cars that they left there for them to burn, perhaps. And he laughed as Rome burned. Ha ha ha. Let them eat cake. All right, that was Marie Antoinette. Sorry. Anyway, I like to do a nice cornucopia of history in my phrasings. So take it or leave it. Most of it. No. I'll stop if you stop. Don't leave. All right. What else we got going on? We did cats. Thank you so much for stopping in, everybody. I will be back around, of course, next Sunday, so be around for that. I'll try to post a little sooner so we can all get our stuff up there, perhaps a little earlier, have more people on there to participate, and look around, find out. ADHD. See that? Did you see what just happened? That's crazy. Because I look and it just doesn't work right. It doesn't work right. All right. Whew. All right. Your time is very valuable, so let me not waste any more of it. Thank you very much for wasting a little of your time with me, and hopefully I gave you a little giggle, a little chuckle to have, and remember along tonight, at least for the next couple of minutes. Probably not. But anyway, at least I kept you not bored, semi-entertained, moderate entertainment is all I claim to have. So I hope I kept you moderately entertained for the last, 37 minutes or whatever it is. Do that. Come back next week. And most importantly, go out there in return for me doing this. Make two people smile, who make two people smile, who make two people smile, who make two people smile. And then you can't see me through all them smiles. And that's where you give the 5-knuckle shuffle. Bam! Right, John? If John Danzo was there, he knew exactly. That was my little John Cena. They got to make John Cena a good guy again before he just is phased out forever from WWE. Anyways, check out Wrestling. Money in the Bank was pretty cool. We got a new Money in the Bank, people. Naomi won the women's, and Seth Rollins, boo, won the men's. Boo, 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 boo. Big heel. He's a big heel now, too. It's all bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. It's like a mix of just, I think it's the bad guy / everybody's got a crappy attitude era is what I think it is. Except for L.A. Knight. Yeah. He should have won. Damn it. He's our guy. Where is he now? He's definitely not there. All right. Anyways, if that happens near you, go the other freaking way. All right. That's why I left that on for that last minute, moderate, entertainingly bit of wisdom. All right. If you see trouble, run the other way. Actually, just don't go out and get in trouble. Stop at the market. Get yourself some vegetables. Avoid big flaming on fire cars and large. If you see way up there, like smoke that's black, and like a whole bunch of people, turn before you get there and loop around home another way. Unless your home is like right there, then do it anyway. Just go to your buddy's house and wait it out, because there's no way you want to get in the way of those people or the law enforcement agencies at hand, because they'll just call you something and then you'll end up in that Salvador prison, and that won't be nice. Be a lot of not so nice guys there, and it'll just be total silence all the time with all those people around. And imagine when you got to poop. Ooh, how horrible is that? 78 guys in one cell, and you got what? Everybody's watching you poop. How the hell are you gonna poop? I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would explode in a corner before I was able to sit in front of 80 guys and take a dump. I'm sorry. Anyways, all right, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, stay on. And we're going to do the WTF clip. And up there, let them eat kale. All right. Cake, damn it. All right. I get you. I get you. You want cake? No, you want kale. What? You want kale? All right. Facebook, everybody take it easy. We'll see you next week. Go out there and make it something caddish. Peace. Love y'all. See you next week. Thanks for tuning in, cool people. All right. We're staying on. Now we're over here. Over here, see? We have to go to moving background with display capture. And then you're going to see what I see over here, which is going to look pretty trippy at first. Okay, I have to go here so you guys can hear what's on there. And now we will go, without further ado, we are going to go over to, what is that? We don't want that. We want this. Why is that? Okay, that's what we want. We want this.
NewsNation has independently obtained previously unseen video obtained from a secret UAP craft retrieval program. This extraordinary footage clearly shows an egg.
Okay, so we got here. Let me turn this on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you should be able to see me and this dude here, I think. What did I do? Okay, we want that. We got that. Moving background. Display capture. Let's do that. I'm going to go to here. There. So we should see that. Yes. Okay. So that's cool. And we're going to go to play. I was going to stick my mug in there, but hang on.
Shaped object dangling in a sling below the belly of a helicopter.
That's looking down from the helicopter straight to the ground, lowering that cargo, in air quotes, to the ground.
Let's slow this down to take a closer look.
Turn that down just a little bit.
UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line. We're told the craft is about 20 feet long. The egg suspended in a cradle. And look how careful the pilot is as they bring their precious cargo into land. Let's freeze frame here to look at one of the clearest
that is crazy.
Of a UAP
ever look at this.
Taken.
Now, is that lit up?
No blurry light in a distant sky. The source
yeah,
of
that's
the
definitely there.
At incredible risk
how is okay? Okay, now how? Okay, it lowered it to the ground and it rolled over there. So this is a rope that's on the ground as the helicopter gets lower. Okay, so that all makes sense. What doesn't make sense to me in this, because it's supposed to be night vision looking down, right? There is a light source somewhere off camera up to the left that is making this shadow happen. So what else is there to shine on that? Or I don't get it. I don't get it. Or is that all lit up from another source? I don't get that. That's what makes me kind of go, what the hell? But the whole thing in general really does. But that makes me wonder why that's that way anyway.
Look at how perfectly smooth the craft is. No markings at all, and no visible means of propulsion or way to see inside. Watch how it rolls, almost graceful as it hits the ground, despite being wrapped in the ropes and canvas from the cradle
What did we do
as it's
here?
dropped for pickup. The UAP's final destination still unknown.
Can you please just hear me out? No,
What?
all work management platforms.
All right. Anyway, I hope that worked. All right, where are we? Main cam. All right. So I hope that worked. I hope you guys saw that. That is just weird. That is just super strange. I think this whole retrieval thing, man, it like disappeared from the news. And there's the guy who did that, who came out, Jake Barber, right? He came out and said he was the pilot, I think, on that. Might have been that pilot who was on that, or he talked about something retrieving exactly like that, but he wouldn't admit that that was from him at the time he was there. So, I mean, he could probably for sure know. I'm sure he understands if it was him or not. But, but that whole thing just kind of disappeared off the block for a little while. So I don't know what the hell happened with that, but I have to look back into that and see what's going on with that whole story, because that guy, Jake Barber, he ended up, he was working for the government in UAP retrievals, which means he had his own company that did it, and he was outsourced, kind of like Bigelow is and stuff like that. Those companies and BlackRock and all that, they get, but that means that the story is when he blew the whistle on being a pilot and moving these things and having this retrieval program, when he was on News Nation, same guy interviewed him, and that you saw there, and he said that he was going to go in it and start doing it himself, and he was going to reveal it to the world. And I'm sure he's going to get death threats for that if it's that clandestine of a thing still, because Trump never came out with it. So who knows? And he said he was going to do a lot of things. But now he's being accused of this and that. Oh, my God, it's a giant mess. Who knows if Elon's all drugged up on ketamine and just talking shit? He sure looked it. And then he had a shiner on his eye that day. I have no idea. Fell down and bumped his head and it started talking smack. Anyways, anywho, strange things are afoot at the Circle K, as always. Hell of a planet we live on. Hell of a story. So you guys just take that and go, what the F did he end that with that for? So that's your WTF moment for the week. You guys take that. And like I said over on Facebook, go and make two people smile who make two people smile, who make two people smile, who make two people smile. And then you can't see nothing through all these smiles. You can't see me. Come on back, John Cena. Come on back to us. If he ends as a bad guy, it's going to suck. That's all I'm saying. All right. Other than that, everybody go out there, have an excellent time, an excellent day. Keep yourself happy with all things you do. And I'm not sure why that's running or any of that. So y'all be careful with yourselves and have a great, great, great day. Peace.